It's crazy that like a week ago, it was, low 30s, almost 20, and now it's 50. Well, back to 50 because it was 50 earlier. I don't know. It just looks and feels like a beautiful spring day. And to be fair, March is only a handful of days away, which is also so weird. I understand that February is a short month, but like, it felt like it went like that. Maybe it's just a quote-unquote different perspective on seeing the world. However, I do find it sometimes very weird how like certain lighting paired with weather conditions and how kind of like the sun is hitting the rest of the world makes it feel like a different season. Does that make sense? Probably not. For example, right now, I don't know why, I think a pairing of like, obviously we're close, it's the end of February, but like a pairing of the kind of wettish ground, everything kind of being like still leafless. It seems like we're like in mid-December and it's like 20 degrees out. Instead, it's end of February and it's 50. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks colder than it actually is. I don't know. Work is work, ladies and gentlemen. Work is work. We had somebody quit today. Well, put in their notice yesterday, so they leave at the end of the week. And apparently the person that we interviewed last week, that might be a dud. That might be a non-starter. That might be GG's go next before we've even hit halfway time on the point. So it's just not looking good on that perspective. But we did interview somebody, I guess, today. So that's a prospect at the very least. And then there's another candidate or a couple what's the word? Resumes, not resumes, but applications that have been filled out. So we got those to look forward to or look through. So there's just a lot of different aspects that look promising. On that notion as well, we have like 100, well over 100 applications have been submitted. So there's all sorts of people to sort through, pick from. It feels like every time we finish the order, this day just like screeches to a halt. 1 hour to go. Another victory for the OGs. Hanging out on a work day. Man. It was so... Whoa. You guys can see the clouds. It was a relatively okay day, I would say. Bars. I'm ready to go home, though. I'm ready to go home. I gotta call McKenna and figure out what we're doing for dinner, because she is still in the process of recovering from her illness. So obviously, less than ideal for her. So I gotta figure out what she's feeling, what she's into, and then kind of go from there. But I'd say all in all, relatively okay day. Not as much footage as I would have liked to get. But today was like, we were kind of all over the place. And, you know, that's just one of those things. You know?